Hey, what's up everyone? I am here to do a top 5 favorite Rockstar games. Why? Because LA Noire is coming out tomorrow, which I know isn't developed by Rockstar, it's published, but that doesn't mean anything because it's still Rockstar, and I can't wait for the game. And to share my anticipation, I'm going to tell you my top 5 favorite Rockstar developed games. So anyway, here we go. Let's get straight into it with my number 5 favorite Rockstar game of all time, which is The Warriors, based on the 1979 cult classic movie. I love this game because it pretty much took the rules of movie to video game adaptations, even though this one was about 25 years a little too late. It still took it and broke it and shattered it, because to me, this was one of the first ones that really got me into playing every single movie video game out there, because this was a fantastic game. I loved it. The brawling aspect was fun. The co-op was really entertaining. Some of the stuff like the stealth that is implemented in the game was really well done. And of course, The Warriors is a great cult classic movie, and they implement the story fantastically in here, and I loved it. The Warriors was a lot of fun, a really great game. There you go, there was my number 5, The Warriors, for the PS2, Xbox, and the PSP, but I didn't play that version. But anyway, there you go. And anyway, let's get straight into the number 4, which is Bully for the PlayStation 2. I loved the hell out of Bully, I'm going to say right there. And I was a little skeptical when I first went to go and play it, because it was a Rockstar game that wasn't rated M. And of course, Grand Theft Auto, all 3 of them at that time, besides the first and the second one, which we're not going to talk about, have been rated M. And I went into it thinking, okay, it's not rated M, but it could still be good. I played it, and it was awesome. I loved it. I loved the whole setting of it. I loved the characters. Of course, the main character, Jimmy Hopkins, is a little badass, bald-headed badass, but still badass. And I just really enjoyed the setting. I love beating the hell out of little kids and stuff, and that might sound a little weird, but hey, that's the setting of Bully. If you don't play Bully, then that's fine. Then you won't beat up kids. But if you're going to play Bully, you're going to beat up one kid at least once. Anyway, I really enjoyed Bully. I thought the fighting mechanics was great. Some of the little mini games you get to do. Of course, you get to go to actual class or something, or you could just play hooky and go out and, I don't know, skateboard and chew bubblegum. I don't know. Whatever you kids do. Anyway, there you go. Bully is my number 4. I love the game. Let's go on to my number 3, which is Max Payne for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. Max Payne, when I was a little kid and I played this game, I wasn't expecting much at all. And when I played it, I got some of the best gameplay out there at the time, some of the best storytelling at that time, and some of the best voice acting. Nowadays, not so much, but at the time, I got some of the best voice acting of all time. And of course, a great mechanic in a game. Of course, we've seen the bullet time feature, which is in Max Payne, in other movies like Matrix, but we never saw it in an actual video game, and they did it amazingly in Max Payne. And I just love Max Payne. Don't watch that movie, it's a piece of shit, but Max Payne 1, 2 is also great, but if I had to pick one, it would be Max Payne 1, because it was just a great game with great combat, well, not combat, shooting elements, and of course, a great system, bullet time. So anyway, I love Max Payne. Let's go on to my number 2, which is Grand Theft Auto 4. Now, I had to pick one Grand Theft Auto out of all of them, and I had to think about it. I really did. Like, either San Andreas, Vice City 3. I love all of those games. But I had to pick 4 because it's the most updated. It's one of those games where I can still, after a few years of it being out, about 3, I can still go back and have a lot of fun. I tried to do that with San Andreas about a year and a half after it came out, and I couldn't. I really didn't enjoy it. How you kill people was just, I don't know. I like a little depth in my killing of people. When I kill people in that game, it's just they fall in the same place. They just die, and it's just not fun. It really, you can't play those games again. Here, if you kill people, they just flop around like real people. Maybe the physics are a little weird because if you bump into someone, they just fall right on the ground. But hey, it's still very entertaining. I love the story in this one. This is probably my favorite story of any GTA one. Niko Bellic, you can make fun of him because he sounds like a stereotypical Russian, but he's still a sympathetic character, and I like him. I really do. Niko Bellic's a great character, and Grand Theft Auto 4 is just a great game overall. So there you go. There is my number 2. Let's go on to number 1, which many people are probably guessing and getting right. Of course, my number 1 is Rockstar Table Tennis. Now, table tennis was a game that when I went into it, okay, I'm just screwing. It's not table tennis. My real number one, of course, Red Dead Redemption. Holy crap. I was so excited for this game last year, and if you didn't watch my review or my top 10 or top 20 favorite video games of 2010, then you don't know how much I really love this game. I love this game so much. I mean, the story is amazing. The characters are amazing. The graphics are some of the best out there. The environment is so real and just feels real, I should say. It doesn't look real. It just feels real. It looks real also. The gameplay is a lot of fun. I mean, we've seen third-person shooting like this before, but it still feels a lot of fresh. I mean, a lot of fresh. Oh, it feels really fresh. And I just love Red Dead Redemption. It really is. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And, of course, it's my favorite Western of all time. Western game of all time. It probably is one of my favorite Westerns of all time, too. Besides that. Anyway, there's my top 5. I don't need to say anything else about Red Dead Redemption. All these other ones you can't really find reviews for me. If you really want to know what I think about Red Dead Redemption, go watch my top 20 of 2010 or my review for Red Dead Redemption, because Red Dead Redemption is an amazing game. If you still haven't played it, what the fuck. Anyway, of course, LA Noire is coming out tomorrow. I can't wait for it. I hope you can't wait for it, because I'm going to play it and I'm going to love it. I better at least. Anyway, there you go. There's my top 5. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and goodbye.